Peeled is such an important book for me. It's a book about ghosts, and it's a book about what hangs in the shadows of our lives. It's a book that asks the question, what if an urban legend in a town was either real or was made to seem real by the local media? It has at its core, I think, it's a cautionary tale about fear-mongering in the media. I wanted to show, I loved Hildy Biddle, who is my narrator. She's one of my favorite characters I've created. Just a scrappy, 16-year-old reporter who begins to ask, what's really going on in her town, and begins an investigation to find the truth. And the interesting thing I think about Peeled is that, and about Hildy's journey into truth, is that she begins as a pretty good reporter, but she needs to get better. She's not good enough yet to really be able to compete in a bigger arena. And so part of the journey for her is being edited, is getting an advisor who is a rather difficult guy in the beginning, and just it's the development of all of that. It's also talking about how propaganda sometimes, we tend to think of that as something that happens somewhere else, but fear-mongering can be like that. And when I talk to kids at schools about that, I say to them, have you ever listened on the news and somebody would say, how safe is your drinking water really? Stay tuned for our late breaking report. And all of a sudden you just want to, you just want to drink Coke. You don't want to drink water at all. And there are all of these things that are put into our minds to kind of make us afraid. How do you feel about that? And could say, oh, we hate that. That really makes us angry. Well, it makes Hildy angry too. So all those things came together in this story called Peeled.